Ever check your credit score and wonder why your Experian score seems a little lower? You're not alone. It's a common question, and one that often leads to confusion. Many people assume all credit scores should be identical across the board, but the reality is far more nuanced. First off, let's clear up a fundamental point. Experian isn't just a credit score. Experian is one of the three major credit bureaus, alongside TransUnion and Equifax. These bureaus are the data collectors, compiling information about your financial behavior from lenders, credit card companies, and other sources. Your credit score is then generated using this data by various scoring models, like FICO and VantageScore. So, when you see an Experian credit score, it typically means a FICO or VantageScore that's calculated using the information specifically within your Experian credit report. Now, why might that score be lower? There are several key reasons, and they often boil down to differences in data, timing, and scoring models. One of the biggest factors is that not all lenders report to all three credit bureaus. For example, your auto loan provider might report to Experian and TransUnion, but not Equifax. Or your newest credit card might only report to Experian for the first few months. This means each bureau's credit report might contain slightly different information about your accounts, balances, and payment history. If Experian happens to be missing some positive data that the other bureaus have, or if it has more negative data that hasn't been reported elsewhere, your score based on their report could be lower. Timing also plays a crucial role. Credit bureaus receive updates from lenders at different times. If you recently paid down a large credit card balance, for instance, Experian might not have processed that update yet, while TransUnion or Equifax might have. This lag in reporting can lead to temporary discrepancies in your scores. Then there are the scoring models themselves. While FICO and VantageScore are the two most widely used models, there are many variations of each. FICO Score 8, for example, is commonly provided by Experian, but lenders might use other FICO versions or even industry-specific scores for different types of loans, like mortgages or auto loans. Each scoring model has its own proprietary algorithm and may weigh factors like payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, credit mix, and new credit differently. Even if the underlying data were identical across all three bureaus, the different weighting by a specific scoring model could result in a varied score. For instance, VantageScore places a slightly higher emphasis on payment history than FICO does. Furthermore, minor errors or discrepancies can creep into credit reports. While credit bureaus aim for accuracy, mistakes can happen. An incorrect late payment, a misreported balance, or even an account that isn't yours could negatively impact your Experian score without affecting the others if that error is specific to Experian's report. Regularly checking all three of your credit reports is essential to catch and dispute any inaccuracies. So, if your Experian credit score is lower, it's not necessarily a cause for panic. It's often a reflection of these subtle differences in reporting, timing, and scoring methodologies. Understanding these nuances can empower you to investigate the reasons and take appropriate action to ensure your credit profile is as strong as it can be across all bureaus. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.